Hey guys, welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. Whoa! Haven't played in a while, so yep. Let's start right back off where the last one started. Jumpy! Smile? No. Sugar. Music? Jump. Hop. I think this means cute? Skirt? Shiny. Yep, she likes that. She told us that. Kitty! Empty? I don't know. Fun! Nope, that wasn't it. Clumsy? Nope. Sunny? Nope. Well, lollipop. Nope. Kiss. Milk. Love. Let's see who that actually went towards. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Dang it. Entering a club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Flat Cat. Hi, Flat Cat. Whoa! Say hello! I'm sorry, guys. Looks like you're in a good mood today.
I'm just still not used to being the only thing in the club, that's all.
I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you. Anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks.
That's not like you at all.
I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori?
Why, that all of a sudden?
No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously reaches her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori.
That's not fair. How did you even know?
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the classroom. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you planned to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But you evil mastermind! But there's one more thing. You're always hungry! And so that leaves me with one option.
I give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
If you feel guilty, that means that you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face in her book, as always.
I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri! That black got to let me borrow some money.
Don't get me involved with that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. Man, she seems like a... I don't know. She's just, being like a mother or something. Like, you can only buy what you can afford, blah blah blah. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Eh? Ah! Did I just... I didn't mean that. Got too absorbed in my book.
I really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's the fun side of you.
There's no way you could think that.
You're right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept
The revolution?
what?
I don't think that's proper English. I did something bad, now it's the revolution. Like, isn't it supposed to be like a revelation? I don't know. Oh! Yeah! Imaginio! Retribution? Yeah,
That.
still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's still a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But, you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes.
So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori.
Clap! Yeah!
It's like, I don't like that noise I just made. I hope no one makes a soundbite of that. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk.
Oh. What was? Eh? A cookie?
Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. I don't think that's the right word either. Yep. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. Wait, what? Wait, what? What? Excuse me? Okay. Since I like to play video games on the computer, since I'm a gamer, I can search this one up. What does restitution mean? What does restitution mean?
Restitution. The restoration of something lost or stolen to its proper owner.
Okay, that worked. I mean, not really, but good enough, I suppose. Like no, not Sayori. Purple Lady said. Oh, Yuri.
I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki! That's not so nice of you. I'm so happy.
Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. She's just this happy over a ding-dang-ding-a-ling cookie. Come on, people, have standards. God. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a bigger bite.
So good.
Siri suddenly claps her hands over her mouth.
I bit my tongue.
Good God. Don't be an idiot. Just don't bite your tongue. That hurts. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. That's what I said! Anyway, Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Ah, so yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers.
Whoa, where'd that come from? Did I give you like a Boston accent or something? Beggars can't be choosers. Well, no, that was something completely else.
But yours is chocolate.
Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one?
Fine. Still, I'm really interested.
I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sarah gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. No, I can see it happening!
Ah, jeez.
Oh no, she's gonna take it! She's gonna take the cookie! Cookie's gonna be hers!
I get it.
Cookie's still in hand. Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sari off of her. I don't think that she's not surprised. She's just gonna like reach for it, like she's just watching. She's not even gonna say anything, probably. Sari suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie.
Yay! Did you seriously just do that?
No, stop. Mouth full, Sari trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well.
Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monika, can you tell Sari? Eh?
Natsuki glances around. Monika isn't in the classroom.
Ugh. Where's Monika anyway?
Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today?
Not me.
Yeah, I haven't either. Even though she's in a different... Why would I have heard about her? Apparently she's in a grade above me, out of my league. I'm a loser. She's a winner. Okay, enough about that. That's a bit unusual.
I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Eh?
Yeah, the popular kid. Probably asked out by all the boys. Went around and it's like, she's doing something.
You don't think she has a...
I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. I'm not gonna lie, between overbearing and childish, and, let's just say mean. Yeah, she's alright, but she's just pretty quiet. But it's like, I don't know, just saying. That's not true.
Excuse me!
Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Oh, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Eh?
Monika chose the club over her boyfriend. Oh, no. Monika chose the club over her boyfriend after all. Yep.
You're so strong-willed.
But boyfriend? No, she might have one, guys. She's gonna be lying. Or not. I mean, these types of games, just saying, they tend to not have ever had male relations. What on earth are you talking about? Monika quizzically glances at me. Ooh, I like that word. Quizzically. No, quizzically. Okay, I can't use the word, so I don't like it anymore. But never mind that. What held you up anyway? Ah. Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of lost track of time. Because you were studying the halls? Okay, no, I mean... That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least. Yeah, we're in a school. Yeah, there is bells. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Oh, she's hiding something. Oh, wait. Well, unless she's just blushing because she... Maybe she's blushing. I don't know. Piano? I wasn't aware that you played music as well, Monika. Oh! They didn't know she played music. Well, then of course she's lying. I don't know. I don't know where I'm getting at. I don't really. Lies! Lies! I don't know. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool! You should play something for us, Monika. Monika looks at me. Maybe once I get better I will. Oh, she looks right at me. Okay, I don't know. Well, I don't know why I'm going insane over what's happening in this situation. Yay! That sounds cool. Since I'm hip and cool with the kids. Yeah, that's something I like to say a lot, guys. Because I'm just cringy that way. Okay, that sounds cool. I also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Flat Cap. Monika smiles sweetly. Aww. I didn't mean to any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I chose to leave out Sari's mischievous escapade. Those are some really interesting words. Like top-notch, like, mwah, words. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining about her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri's back to her book, and Natsuki's disappeared into the closet. It's not long before Natsuki comes up to me, unexpectedly. Yeah. Don't worry, I kept my promise. I pulled the first volume of Parfait Girls out from my bag. Natsuki takes it out of my hands and quickly turns it over, presumably to check for wrinkles. Hey, I'm not that careless. I handle mangas all the time, you know. I just wanted to make sure. Is that anything? I don't know. I don't know. It's been days, man. Can you blame me for being paranoid? I don't give people my manga every day, you know. That's true. Yeah, I don't blame you. Well, anyway, let me put this one back. Okay, now she seems happy. Okay. Is that closet just always open? I mean, I don't know about you, but whenever I enter a building, they don't just have their storage closet open. Whatever. I'm gonna get the next one, okay? Natsuki makes her way to the closet. I follow closely behind. I don't know. So you're gonna tell me everything you thought, right? Wait, what's this in the sideline? Is that China? Yeah, I think that's China. This is a game. Is this a Chinese game? Hell if I know. So you're gonna tell me everything you thought, right? I know.
Where did this volume leave off again? I forget.
The chapter ended when Minori and Alice found. Right, Minori. Sayori.
Monika!
Natsuki's voice resonates out from the closet. Eh? I peer inside. All of Natsuki's books are lined up on the top shelf.
Did you move my manga again?
Oh, sorry. The teacher got mad at me for taking up so much space in the closet. So, I had to move some stuff around and clean up a little bit. It's still there, I just had to organize it a bit.
Eh.
The top shelf is far above Natsuki's head. She makes a futile hop trying to figure out how to reach her manga.
Jeez. This is so inconvenient.
Yes, inconvenient. But, yeah, I'm guessing I'm going to get it for her.
I'm moving all these back down. There's plenty of room on these shelves. And besides, they're really pretty to look at when they're all lined up. Why would you waste that on the top shelf?
Natsuki. There's a stool on the wall there. In the closet, there's a collapsible stool that's hanging on the wall. If you want, I can reach up there and hand them to you.
I can get them myself.
She's such an angry child. Well, child? I mean, this is high school, I think it said, so... She's a child. No. Is she? No. I don't know. Natsuki grabs the stool from the wall and unfolds it.
You think I'm too short or something?
I mean... kinda are pretty short. I mean, well... bad... This is a bad perspective.
I knew it. Well, you know what? Just watch me.
Natsuki hops onto the stool, which ends up being a little wobbly because of its collapsible design. Careful.
I know what I'm doing.
Standing on the stool, Natsuki's fingertips reach the top shelf. The stool would be enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natsuki's being stubborn as usual. Natsuki uses her fingers to scoot off one of the smaller boxes to edge off the shelf.
See? Yeah!
The box suddenly tips! Oh no! Natsuki catches it before it falls on the floor. The stool wobbles. Losing the balance, Natsuki hops off the stool. Thankfully, she was able to stay on her feet. Oh, I thought you would have fallen. Okay. She holds up the box triumphantly. There! Having almost fell, Natsuki's a bit shaken up.
Jeez.
No, jeez. You don't need to prove yourself to me. There's no way you'll be able to get the bigger boxes like that. I can reach them, so just...
I said I can do it.
I don't want your help, okay? Sigh! I'm gonna get a chair, so just hang on. Natsuki forces her way past me out of the closet.
Let's see.
The classroom chairs have desks attached, so they're too inconvenient to fit in the closet.
Aha!
Natsuki trots over to the teacher's desk, which has a computer chair behind it. She rolls on its wheels over to the closet. Don't stand on a spinny chair. Guys, I'm gonna be honest here. Standing on spinny chairs is just death. Okay.
Ah!
It's a little dangerous since the chair swivels and rolls. But I've already learned my lesson, so I'll keep my mouth shut.
Ish!
What kind of noise is that? Who just goes, like, they lift something and go, ish! Like, what? Natsuki climbs on the chair and then slowly balances onto her feet. Since she refuses my help, I take a seat with my back against the side of the doorway and simply watch.
Aha! There we go.
Oh. That's neat. Nice artwork. Moving on.
See, I can easily do it now.
Natsuki grabs a stack of manga and bends down to put it on the shelf below.
What?
The chair swivels, and it turns. Natsuki catches herself on the shelf.
What are you doing? Can you at least hold the chair steady instead of sitting and doing nothing?
Who was it that told me not to help? Like, what? She told me not to help, and now she's telling me to help. Yeah, I got you. I hold the chair while Natsuki reaches back up. My God, just. I can almost see up her skirt. How rude of me. Oh my gosh, she's gonna get blushed and she's gonna hit me from it. Gah. I forced myself to turn away. Natsuki seriously didn't think this through. When she realizes I'll be dead. Hup. Natsuki wraps her arms around the parfait girl's box set. Easily the largest one on the shelf.
Heavy. Hey, flat cap.
Blushing? Me standing roughly around here?
Yeah. I don't think I can bend down without falling. Hurry up and take this one. Eh?
But then I have to let go of the chair.
That's fine. Just for a second. Hurry up.
Alright. Let me just stand up. I slowly release my grip from the chair.
What do you mean by stand up?
Natsuki looks down at me.
Why are you all the way back? Eh?
Natsuki looks like she just realized something. But she'll lose her balance if she moves. Natsuki, the box!
What are you looking at?
Yep. Kinda your fault. It's your fault.
You're trying to lick up my...
Natsuki's legs quiver and shake. Since quiver is a more interesting word to use. I'm not. I was just... Natsuki, don't try to move. Just give me the box.
You perv.
Wow. This early into my channel and I've already had to say such ludicrous words.
You set me up. Go away. Get out.
But
I'll do it myself.
the chair suddenly swivels beneath Natsuki's feet. Natsuki!
Yeah.
The scene turns to chaos in a split second. Chair flies from underneath Natsuki's feet. Frantically, I try to catch her. The box topples out of her hands, and the books go flying. I got you. Crash! Full force of Natsuki's body against me throws me to the ground. A bunch of books pelt me in the face. Natsuki tries to shield herself with her own arms as her face lands straight on my chest. My right arm and my back seriously felt the impact. Whoa, this is a little close for comfort. Slowly, Natsuki comes to her senses. Gah! She presses her arm straight into me to prop herself up. Eh? Natsuki seems to realize that's not the floor that's beneath her. That's a bit closer comfort.
Good.
Gross, gross! Ugh. My fist pounds into my chest. Natsuki then hoists herself to her feet.
What were you thinking, you sicko?
Everything okay over here? I heard a loud noise. Monika suddenly peers in. Monika!
See what happens when you put Monk on the top shelf? Are you trying to kill your club members or something? Jeez!
Sorry. She does not look sorry. Like, wait a second. What? It's like, I don't know, if I said, you wanna hurt me or something, and you just smile? Yeah, I wouldn't think that you're too honest. What am I saying?
Oh, and one more thing. Seems like your most recent club member's a total pervert. I hope you're happy. I didn't.
Somehow it's impossible for me to explain this whole bizarre situation to Monika. I didn't do anything! I swear! I know, don't worry. Why, you're gonna be trusting me over her? Jeez, Monika says that quietly to me. Looks like I'm off the hook.
Oh no! My...
Eh? I look down. Natsuki is kneeling on the floor, holding one of her books scattered all over. A large diagonal crease along the page as she's desperately trying to smooth out. Oh no! Ah, it must have landed on the page. Natsuki tries a bit more to fix the crease, but she can't get it out. Suddenly she gives up and slams the book shut, then throws it to the floor. Oh well. Instead of continuing to yell, she just lowers her head. Sob. Okay, sad times. Yeah, heartfelt sad times. Natsuki, are you?
No!
Natsuki's voice squeaks. I see tears on her face. I'll help you get the crease out, okay? It's partially my fault, so... Natsuki shakes her head, still looking down.
No. I didn't even care that much. I'm just having a really bad day today.
Natsuki sobs again.
I didn't mean to take it out on you.
God,
I really didn't mean to.
it's fine. Is there anything you want to talk about? Natsuki shakes her head.
Just every day is so hard. I just want to come to the club and...
Natsuki falls silent again. I can't press her, so I can only do what I know how to do. Alright. Well, I'll help clean this up. I'll move the rest of your manga for you. I pick up Volume 2 of Parfait Girls. We'll set this one aside. This will help cheer you up a bit, right? We can get started on it once I'm done here. Natsuki looks up with her glossy eyes. Her lip quivers. You're really nice to me. Eh? That sounds really strange coming from Natsuki. I didn't expect it at all. Well, I'm just treating you like a friend, you know. Natsuki lowers her head. It stifles another sob. I'm not sure what happened to her today, but being nice is at least what I could do. The next couple of minutes are silent between us as I begin gathering the scattered books. Make sure to slip them into the box in their correct order. After a little bit, Natsuki starts helping. It isn't long before we're done, and I hoist the box onto the shelf where Natsuki wanted to put it. Then I get on the stool and quickly finish moving the rest of her books from the top shelf. Alright, that should do it. I hop off the stool. Natsuki averts her gaze. Thanks. It's nothing. Natsuki's holding up the volume I set aside in her hands. Alright, I'm ready.
Good. Even if you were, I'd make you anyway.
You're taking responsibility for what you said. Well, just... I don't know, guys. It's a sad game now. The thing about cheering me up. If you insist! We sit in the same spot as last time and I open the second volume. Natsuki's mood quickly improves, laughing and pointing things out to me. She's surprisingly sharp, making note of a lot of subtle repeated jokes and background elements. In the end, I'm pretty impressed by how everything ties together in this manga. I guess Natsuki has good taste after all. After some time, Monika gets our attention as usual and it's time to share poems again. Guess I'll be holding on to this for now.
Yep. Even you sound more enthusiastic this time.
Well, I'm starting to get into it, you know?
Told you.
Oh, look at her. She's so happy. Happy. Yeah. Return to my seat and slip the book into my bag. Let's go with Monika first. Oh, press the wrong... You know what? How can I get that confused? I got a left click button that goes... Well, I mean, hi again, Flat Cat. That left click goes... Boop. That right click goes... Boop. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure. Here you go. I give my poem to Monika. Alright. It's pretty good. You've been spending a lot of time with Natsuki, haven't you? You must like her writing style. Yeah. I think it's a neat way to tell a story. I don't disagree. Natsuki's poems may be cute, but they're also meaningful. I can see why you'd be into the style. I guess that means you're not much a fan of Yuri's poems, then? I wouldn't say that. I kind of like everyone's poems. Yes, the main character has to be as generic as possible. That's true, but I'm sure you like some more than others, right? Like Yuri's use of complex words and symbolism. Or Sary's way of expressing happiness or sadness in a more direct way. You must have some kind of preference, don't you? It's not like it's a contest or anything. Well, I'm pretty sure it is a contest, because these are all from males, and they are out to get me. In not the bad way, though. Just say that we were talking about her having a boyfriend earlier for a reason. It's not like it's a contest or anything. I was just curious, that's all. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, and so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating, waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me? Oh, load me? I wonder what that means. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess you could say it's just the way I write. So happy... no, I don't know. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. Just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of my feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem's about something. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Save your game. I don't like that, guys. Okay. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Yuri, I guess, since she's the bottom one without Liz. Are you still mad at me? Eh? For disrespecting Natsuki yesterday. Because reading this poem, now I know why you got mad at me. Because you prefer her writing over mine. That's not really true. Meaning when I disrespect her, I disrespected you too, didn't I? Oh no! Yuri, you might be reading just a little too much. How could I be so stupid? I always let these things happen. Whenever I think before I speak, I just come off as awkward and unlikable. But if I speak without right thinking, the things I want to keep inside come out and make people hate me. So please don't force yourself to be around me. Okay. These girls are so sad today. I know this is what Monika wants, but it's not fair for you. You could be enjoying your time with Natsuki and Sayori. Yuri! Please. It makes it easier for me if you don't express any concern. Besides, I have my books with me. I'm so sad! So sad! Well, I don't know. That's all I need. Yuri smiles sadly and puts her head down on her desk. I am frustrated. I don't hate her, but it's like she's not capable of listening to me over her own thoughts. I sigh to myself. All I can do is accept that that's how she is. If she wants to be left alone, I have no choice but to abide by that request. So sad. Sayori, because this poem I think was made for her, so let's go Sayori first. Oh my goodness! This is so good, Flat Cap! Eh? I love it! Especially after yesterday's poem. You're too honest sometimes, Sayori. No, but really! I want to put this on my wall! Can I? Sayori! You must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all! I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Look here! There's like a grammar mistake here, a misspelling of a word here. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Eh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better a lot more than other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Flat Cat poem. What? I'm gonna become a poem maker. Woohoo! Okay, I'm going away from that tangent. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feeling in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori.
Well, I'm not very good at figuring out what poems are good or bad, but that's why I just go to my heart. It makes me feel things, and it must be a good poem.
I'm not sure that's exactly how it works, but then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place.
Yeah, me neither.
Ugh, why don't you at least try giving it some thought?
Oh, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet.
Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point.
Eh?
I mean, I'm not sure how she'd get hurt too much. Maybe someone take advantage of her? I don't know.
Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind.
Yeah, you're just confusing her. The main character, stop confusing her. Well, whatever.
Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems? Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both? There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. Yeah! I like things that are happy and things that are sad.
Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori.
Well, I like happy the most, but sometimes you have to have a little rain cloud in your head. A sad poem can give the rain cloud a little hug and make the nice happy rainbow.
Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic.
Eh, it is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Black Cat. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay?
Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of the cookie jar.
It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle and keep it safe. I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts and bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends, each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way, down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams, friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping.
Sorry, we had some technical difficulties. Guess I'll continue on from here. Scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally all done, I open up and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after another, holding them out to every friend. Each and every bottle. Every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile beneath my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something, but all I hear is an echo, 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 inside my head. Holy crap! Sayori, did you really write this?
Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect to write something like this coming from you.
Monika taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy?
Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it.
Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself in this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little better. Writing is like magic.
You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up.
Yeah! Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Then finally, Natsuki. Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me, then back at the poem. By now, she must have read it more than once. Hmm? Is it that bad?
No, it's not. It's good. It's really good, okay? There, I said it. This wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this? My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around. You're trying to impress me? Obviously. You think I'd let you enjoy Yuri's writing more than mine? Give me a break.
Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you?
I'll tell you,
I made her uncomfortable, guys! Natsuki's face freezes, like she just realized something.
You're trying to impress me?
Natsuki vigorously scans her eyes over my poem one more time, and the poem slips out of her hands and flitters to the floor.
I have to use the bathroom.
Red face. Natsuki quickly walks out of the room. Hey, Flatcap, did you do something to Natsuki? I just saw her rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you? No! I just told her that my voice gets caught in my throat. There's no way I can tell Monika that I'm trying to impress Natsuki. Natsuki sees the poem lying on the floor and swiftly picks it up. She skims over it a second time, her smile not fading from her face. I see. First I thought you liked her writing style, but you wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you? I mean, not really. In fact, didn't she like your poem a lot the other day too? I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. Are you sure you're not cheating, Flatcap? Cheating? What do you mean by that? Never mind, I'm just kidding. I didn't understand Monika's joke at all. Anyway, how do you think Natsuki feels about you? Oh, you don't need to answer that. It was just something for you to think about.
Hey!
Natsuki comes up and snatches the poem out of Monika's hands. Neither of us had noticed her re-enter the classroom.
Did you read this, Monika?
Of course, I liked it.
Ugh!
Should really stop reading things that aren't for you, you know?
You have a bad habit of doing that.
Eh? But Flatcap wrote this poem. And we're supposed to share with everyone, right?
Ugh.
Natsuki freezes. She apparently forgot that my poem was technically for everyone to read.
Okay, well, I think Flatcap is done sharing this poem with everyone. It's not like anyone would want to read it anyway. In fact, I'm just going to hold on to this.
If you insist.
What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Like what?
Ugh.
That piercing gaze, man. Never mind. Wait, no, wrong one. Oops, wrong voice, guys. I guess Natsuki has my poem now. Not that I really planned on keeping it.
Anyway, read my poem now. And no, I won't let you keep it. This is my only copy.
Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy?
Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I had her singing her favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She's probably talking about spiders. What if her friends start liking spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. I'm gonna tell everyone. Not bad, right?
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up.
I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not.
And anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people to realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. You know people like that. Of course, it's about how everyone thinks that doesn't matter. It can be about anything. It doesn't have to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people found out they make fun of you or think less of you. That just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone? It makes them happy. I think people really need to respect others
for liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too.
You know, I'm glad you can appreciate this kind of writing. I mean, I know I was talking about that yesterday, but I've been enjoying sharing my writing with you, so consider yourself lucky, okay?
Thanks for being honest.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm always honest.
Oh, you pouting? You pouty face? Okay.
Jeez. Just look forward to tomorrow, too, okay?
Alright, I will. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned for today, so if everyone can come sit at the front of the room.
Is this about the festival?
Well, sort of. I don't know, did I give you a British accent? Sort of.
Ugh, do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll end up just embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well at last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We don't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori's been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets you can give out during the event.
Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event.
Ah, sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing.
Performing?
Monika. Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us is going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're going to also let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it all on posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see.
Are you kidding me, Monika? You didn't already start putting these posters up, did you?
Well, I did. Do you really think that's that bad of an idea?
Well, no, it's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that.
I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagine it. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear.
Guys.
No, Sayori, I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. We'll have to ask them to recite their poems aloud to the whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start with an event and each put on a good performance, then it'll inspire others to do the same. Not happy. Not happy. I don't know. You kind of look hopeful. Guess, I don't know. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about.
Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun.
That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is us standing in front of the room for 2 minutes reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monika have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit.
Well, maybe, but...
Looks like Natsuki doesn't have any argument left.
Okay, fine. Guess I'll just have to get it over with.
Alright. Phew. No, no, that's pretty manly of you. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around the room at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have much of a choice.
That's everyone! You're the best, Yuri!
This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, I don't like that look on your face. Let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other.
No way!
Monika! This is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poems in front of the club, how can you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start you off with to help everyone feel a little more comfortable.
Can I go next?
Of course. Now let's see. Monika flips through a notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem. Monika begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to play emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monika. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monika finishes the recitation. The 4 of us applaud. Monika takes a breath and smiles.
That's so good, Monika!
Thank you so much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? Oh, I'll go next.
What? Yuri's all fired up all of a sudden.
Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and steps up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri! It's called After Image of the Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her, as if she's bewildered, even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. She's so embarrassed for reading poems in literature club. Okay. I am the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward and we give Yuri recognition. I tried saying that cooler, but that did not work. She deserves. It's not that she didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem in her chest, and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks over to the podium. This one's called My Meadow.
Sorry, I giggled.
Sayori,
It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily?
try not to think of it like you were saying to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror, or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out best that way.
I see.
Very perplexed she is.
Okay then.
Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it, but hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud.
I did it!
Good job, Sayori.
Even Flatcap liked it.
I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I really don't understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. It might need a little bit more force behind them, depending on what you're reading.
Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone.
The next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time left before the festival, you know?
Okay!
Now, who's next? Natsuki?
Don't make me go for before Flatcap. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Flatcap lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it.
Natsuki! That's fine, it's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. It's all of them standing from tallest to shortest. Recite my poem. I'm not exactly confident in my own writing. It's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. I'm sorry that I'm not as good as anyone else. Don't worry about that so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright, then. That just leaves you, Natsuki.
Yeah, I'm going.
Natsuki begrudgingly, that's a big word, gets out of the sea and makes her way to the podium.
The poem's called... why are you all looking at me?
Because you're presenting.
Anyway, the poem's called Jump.
Natsuki takes a breath. When she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's a little unenthused, her poem has rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style. It works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. Words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She hops back into her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it?
Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again.
Well, you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people?
I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. Oh, that's a surprise, Natsuki. Thought it'd be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so...
Well, I guess that is the case. You won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. Might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure to pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. So am I. It makes me really happy. Well, what is with this pose? I mean, I always go on about this, but that's a dumb pose. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for the day. I know the festival's coming up, so let's try and write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nice so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish playing tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day.
I can't wait.
I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monika, but I'll try my best to get through. If it's for the sake of the club, and impressing Monika, oh, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori?
Yep! Look at you two, always going home together like that.
It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Tallest to shortest. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that?
It's okay, Flatcap, you don't have to say it.
Whatever, let's go already. I'll call Sayori once more, even though it's only been a few days. A lot of things have already changed, but today Sayori's been a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori.
Oh, sorry, I was spacing out.
No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... I mean... Very fumbles with her words. So let's just say that one day, Natsuki has to walk home with you. Wait up.
So let's just say that one day, Natsuki has to walk home with you.
Huh?
What would you do?
What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Oh. Wait. Whoops, that's the wrong button. Well, let's go with, I don't know. Let's go with you, Sayori. Do you really think I would ditch you for Natsuki? Eh? But she's so cute and fun to be around. Jeez. I already see her in club every day. Besides, you always seem to like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Flat Cat. You think about me too much sometimes. Natsuki would deserve it if she wanted it, so... Sayori, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point of speculating something that's never going to happen? Conversation trails off. Kind of weird thing for Sayori to care so much about. I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Oh, sorry to leave it here, folks, but... Wait, you get a lot of save slots. Wait, 9 to 6, that's 54... 54 slaves? No, not slave. Save spots? That's a lot. Oh well. If you like this episode, give it a like. If you want to see more of this content, then consider subscribing. This has been Flat Cap Gaming, and I guess I'll have to see you in my next episode.